Well, hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, y'all can hear me and I'm actually going live. So, just shared everything. I'm running a few minutes behind. I know. At least it's not 10 or half an hour this time. Just a couple of minutes behind tonight. Oh, I made it through the storms. Hey, Grace. Oh, man. Yeah, last night and this morning, we had a mess going on. It rained and it shook and it thundered and it lightninged and we kept getting tornado warnings and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna float away. So yeah, I did not sleep very well last night. I am so tired right now. Oh, Juju. Hey y'all. Oh. So yeah, it's been one of those days. I'm kind of like still groggy and sleepy and like trying to get my bedtime schedule back on being an actual bedtime schedule. So I should go to sleep. I should have actually just, gone to sleep, canceled the stream, but I'm trying to go to bed at the same time every night so that way not sleeping late into the day because, I'm mostly at home. The work I do is from home. Kind of have my own schedule type thing going on. Operation Bedtime. Hey, Teresa. Hey, hey. Um, but yeah, no, I'm trying. Like I said, I'm trying to get my sleep schedule back on track because I was doing the whole stay up all night, sleep all day thing, and that's not cutting it. I was feeling worse about it. It's like it took its toll on me. So now it's like I'm sleeping all day. I'm not getting anything done. I can't clean at night because everyone else is asleep. So it's like, okay, we have to fix this. We have to flip ourselves back around. So now, oh, hey Deb, long time no see. And yeah, but yeah, I was staying up all night, sleeping all day, couldn't clean, couldn't get anything productive done. Had like a mess of everything because I was going through my kitchen and then everyone's like, you're being too loud. We can't sleep like that. You got to chill. So now I'm like, okay. So now the goal is to go to sleep by 1 a.m. every night and then get up at a normal time and start, working on the house again. And yeah. So tomorrow, my sister in law had gone through this one cabinet and completely cleared it out. So now I'm going to go through another one tomorrow and I need to get all of my spices out and go through them because yeah, I can't tell you the last time I did that. Like I'm kind of dreading the spice cabinet. It's like, I'm gonna find Jimmy Hoffa's body in there or something. One day he'll be found and it was probably either under my couch or in the spice cabinet. So and it's laundry night, so laundry's going, you know. And my laundry my dryer, every time it's done, it plays that, the little laundry tune. So, after midnight, you start doing that, and everyone's like, would you please stop washing clothes? It's like, okay, I'll stop. You know, so. And then I have Laundry Mountain again. We have another Laundry Mountain. I have to take care of that. But I did just get a whole bunch of laundry soap, so tomorrow is going to be a laundry day. Today was laundry day, but tomorrow is going to be laundry day continue. Leave my computer on my car. Hey, Mrs. C. Oh. And yeah, so the goal is get my sleep fixed. That's number one. That's like my biggest goal right there. Sleep this fix the sleep thing. See, I'm so discombobulated, I can't even talk. But that's 90% of the time anyway. So, you know. So working on sleep, that's the start of the year. And then we're still car shopping, so that's fun. Still looking for the car options. It's part okay, so we have this impasse that we're at, right? We could go and buy a car. Oh yeah. Oh, you left your okay. If it's in okay, it's in the garage. It's covered. It should be fine out there. But then if it's not, blame me. Okay. If you don't go get it, blame me. Okay. Yeah, I would listen to Juju because I don't know much about computers. I can tell you about a cell phone, but that's about it. um, yeah, the dryer's done. I was like, the song is playing. No, I thought it had another 15 minutes there. Oh man, that's right. It did change it to thought tree. That's funny. One of them's still going in there, so it might be the dryer. It might be the one of them. One of them stopped. They're both going. One is not going anymore. Um, I have not checked to see if it plays other songs. Like if it's just the one song or if it's got options. It has the washer has a self clean option. Okay. And this year is the year that I'm going to try the self clean on the dryer. Or not the dryer, the washer. The dryer doesn't self clean. The washer self cleans. So my washer has a self clean option. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Sorry, the kids were banging around. It was time for the naked the little naked rats dinner. So, banging on her food container. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I haven't checked to see if the dryer and the washer have different melodies they play, which I should. And then there is a self cleaning option. I have been forever looking at it and going, one day I'm going to run that self clean option. Because normally I'll just, do like I have the solution that you just throw in the wash cycle and it cleans your drum. But I'm like, if I have a self clean option, why am I doing this? It's like, I didn't even read the handbook on the washer or the dryer. I should have. But did I? No. Because, why would you do that? Why would you actually want to know how it works? Oh. And, yeah, me and that washer and that dryer, man. So I am I am hoping that this is the year I can actually, reading the chat, trying to catch up here. Okay. Yeah, see, that's another thing. I need a new mop too. I'm like, I want a fancy new mop. I've got to get the rest of the stuff out of the kitchen that I have demolished in there, and we have to wash the floor. We have to mop the floor. Oh, oh, I think I'm getting surprises. Maybe it's for me. Maybe it's not for me. I could just be, projecting that it's for me. But yeah, this year I am going to celebrate my birthday. That's another thing. Last year I didn't. And, I was like, what? I've got to start, actually doing things for myself again. Like it's your birthday, celebrate it. You know, it was the day you were born. Everyone else celebrates their birthdays. You can celebrate yours too. It's okay. I didn't realize how sad and depressed I was last year, and even a little bitter. I was just, I was in a bad, this time last year, I was in a horrible place, you know. It's cat treats. Oh, well. Um, I don't know what kind of cake I'm going to request, but I am going to get myself a cake this year. Probably tiramisu, because that's my favorite type of cake. Everyone else, they can go get their. It's like, y'all want cake, go get one. Y'all just get me this. Mm. And so, yeah, birthday this year, gonna celebrate that. And I'm going on a trip this year. It is officially official. Um, I'm gonna go spend a week in Colorado with my kiddo. It's probably gonna be the end of February. We were gonna do it around my birthday, and then because my kiddo was gonna come here for my birthday, and then I was gonna fly back with them. But they don't. It doesn't look like they're gonna actually be able to get the time off now. Um, and that's fine because it's coming up too quick, and we haven't planned it out enough. So we're going to move that back to the end of February. And next Friday on the 13th, um, a lot of the tattoo shops around here do $25 tattoos for Friday the 13th. And there's two that I've been wanting to get. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and go get them. And then while I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of piercings. And that's going to be my birthday present to myself this year is, go get like $100 worth of, tattoos and piercings. And go from there. Probably more than probably $100 in piercings if I get two. So we'll see what we see when we get there. Now, I do have one tattoo I would like to get re inked, and one I would like to get covered up. And there's one that I got that I should have probably not gotten where I got it, but none of them are particularly big. Like they're all small enough to where I could cover them if need be. And I'm really glad that, you know, I didn't do what I was going to do when I was younger, because in my 20s I wanted to go get like sleeved like on both sides. And I was like, I'm kind of glad I didn't do that. And it's kind of funny because I have 6 tattoos, right? And my husband has 0. He has not one tattoo. It is so funny. He has only ever had his ears pierced. And I'm kind of like tempted to take him to go get those done with me on my birthday because I miss his earrings. Um so yeah, just actually get back into doing things. I did not realize how much stuff that I mean, like I was literally last year just sitting in the house and following Twitter and like going grocery shopping and just not doing much. And Twitter is a bad place to get stuck on. Like it's great if you're gonna, but the things I've seen on the Twitter, okay, it's like it has made me decide that I'll go share my streams there. I'll go say hey to people. I'll update what's going on with me, but I'm gonna step back and just keep in my own lane on Twitter. Just, yeah, this is the year of focusing on me. Yeah, it's like I'm tired of just watching people fight on Twitter all the time, and it's always someone against someone else, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being a part of it. I'm tired of watching it. You know, it's like if you're really really bored, go to Twitter because something's going on there. But yeah, village idiots. Like I have learned that, and I mean, I can't. Anyone who gets on Twitter and likes Twitter, for me, it was causing me. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to word this because I was already in my own bad space, and then getting jumping into that because I was already not happy, and it was just making me worse. And I finally figured that out because I haven't been like, if you go and look at Twitter, like you can see like it went from me being on there all the time to even more, and I wasn't even on there that much. And see, like that's the to me, Grace, that's what Twitter was doing to me. It's like I need a Xanax now. I was on Twitter for 30 minutes and I need a Xanax now. That's how I felt. And then if you want somewhere else to go that's almost just as bad as Twitter, go to Reddit. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's one whole thing. It's like last year, like I was more focused on that than yeah. So and I just don't have time to get drug into it and feel like I need to go start defending people anymore like I used to. Like and it's sad because it's like I don't know. We'll move on from the Twitter thing because like I said, that's how Twitter makes me feel. It's like I can't with it anymore. But other than that, yeah, like I'm just this whole year is about me reevaluating the things that I've done last year to where I don't end up back where I was. And like I know like part of it was my health, right? So I can't go back to that because I already fixed the health thing. Well, part of it anyway. Um so I just have to keep up on making sure I don't backslide and I don't get sick anymore or I don't get sick again. And again, like I said, I can't regrow what they took out, so it's like I don't have to worry about that. Um, but last year, every year I have gardened for like the past 2014. We moved into our new house, and my husband got sick, and he couldn't garden anymore. So I I started doing it because he couldn't get out there and he couldn't do the yard work anymore. So I would plant our vegetables and I would plant our flowers and I would go out there and, take care of all that stuff. And then he got better like 3 years after we moved in here and he started helping me. And then I got to where I couldn't go out there and do it. And last year he was working so much and he wasn't happy where he was working. And I was dealing with me and I'd started my sage garden and I've got like 3 types of sage out there that are going to come back this year. Hopefully all 3 do. But I want to get back to doing the things that made me happy once before and things that I haven't done. And, you know, I'm tired of being mad and bitter and angry all the time. And I was really afraid when I had my surgery, I was going to continue to be that way. And I'm really glad that I wasn't because, um, I kept hearing, like, everyone told me, like, you're going to go, even my doctor was like, if we do this and you go full on menopause and, you start having the mood swings, there's help for you. But then I didn't have that. And I'm very thankful because I know some women do deal with it and it's awful. But now I want to get back to living my life and doing things that, again, make me happy. Like I want to go out there and I want to clean up all of my failed garden attempts from last year and put the new stuff out, you know. Um oh, yes, when my sage comes in and at the end of the season, I will definitely send you a sage bundle or two, Juju. Anyone else who wants one too, I will do them up because last year I let all of my sage go to waste. I didn't harvest it, and then I just let it die back, and now I've had to cut it back, and it'll come back. It always does. Well, my midnight sage comes back. The other two I'm hoping will. Their root system should have been strong enough. They should come back. I want to get some white sage. That is, and it was very hot last year, so I really didn't do a lot of the stuff I would have. Oh, so I'm very happy to get back to going out and doing things again, and just things I haven't done in forever. And me and my husband, we used to take like trips um every year. We take at least one or two little trips, go get a hotel room somewhere for a couple of days and hang out somewhere. And we haven't done that in 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, something like that, and I'm just ready to like be able to do the things. I'm stuck in the same spot. But yes, 2023 is going to be a good year. I am really going to work on myself this year because I need to. I but I think one of my kitties is meowing, or maybe I'm just hearing something. Someone probably has the TV on somewhere, and I'm just constantly hearing a meowing. Um, well, and it's not just a ward off ghost, Teresa. It's like you can use it as an incense, and you can use it to get ward off the bad jujus. You want the good jujus around, not the bad jujus. Um, but yeah, really, I'm really ready to start this year off with like a better positive attitude than I have had in a long time, and that's what has me most excited about this year. And yeah, so yeah, and I have gotten roped into going to Clumsy's live streams at night, and I love her streams, and I love going to them, but I'm gonna have to limit like at least to like the weekends maybe when she's streaming, only because I've got to sleep sometimes. If this was 20 years ago, then hey, I could have been like 3 hours of sleep, I'm good. Now it's like if I don't get 24 and a half hours of sleep, I'm going to sleep all day. I think sometimes she does stream on like Saturday nights or Sunday nights late. I'll have to check that because I think the first time I saw her, it was on a weekend. It's rare. I think it happens sometimes. Or like if I catch her when my husband goes to work at like 5 in the morning, and yeah, she's usually streaming when he's getting up to go. And it's kind of funny because he's always like, I want to catch one of her streams, but it's like he has to get up and go to work, and he's like missing her. So I figured if she does have a Saturday or Sunday stream one night, and he's here, I'm just going to wake him up a little earlier and be like, look, you got to go to work. You got to get up. And then he's going to be really mad at me because he's going to be like, I don't have to go to work and you woke me up. Now, Deb, yeah, those are good goals. I too am going to celebrate being alive this year because honestly, I think had I not gotten my act together and gone to the doctor, I don't know how much longer I would have had. I mean, I seriously, I think about that a lot. I think about how bad it was, and especially now that everything has like um gone back to where it was supposed to be, I guess. Like I didn't realize how bloated and swollen and I thought I was like, okay, you're just fat. I mean, seriously, this is in my head. I was like, I've just gained weight and that's all it is. Because they always tell you, if you're sick, you lose weight and you waste away, right? So I'm like, well, obviously it can't be that because I'm just gaining weight here. I wasn't gaining weight, I was retaining water. Two completely different things. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, oh, so I felt like I was going to split open. I probably was. So, yeah, sorry to be blunt about it. Yeah. I didn't realize my blood pressure was all jacked up because of it. I just did not realize just how messed up I was. Mentally, medically, health wise, physically, mentally, just the whole thing. I was stuck in a bad rut. Now I have gotten myself over the hump and it's time to get my crap together. You know, spend more time with the kids, take them out to the park more, you know, actually bitch about the swimming pool and make them open that thing so I can use it this year. Things like that. Go camping again. These are things I've wanted to do for years and haven't been able to do. And then last year, if I'd wanted to do any of them, I really couldn't have done any of them. It's just been, it's the last 3 months were big, like, it was like the big epiphany of it all. So now it's time to, realize you know, you're getting better and keep going forward. Climb up out of the hole. Don't go back down into it. I still hate ringing telephones, but that's a whole other thing. That's never going to change. But yeah, and like I get 6 to 8 hours of sleep and I'm good. Normally 6 is good. But yeah. Um I've been really trying to, you know, just keep going and doing better than I was doing cuz yeah, I sucked for a while. You know, it's like oh, it's just now see Teresa, I wish I could have like traded places with you there because yeah, I didn't have that problem. I had the opposite problem. Like, it's like, how are you retaining water and yet dehydrated at the same time? How does that happen? I have no clue. Somehow it did. I don't know. Uh, and hopefully, getting to Colorado is not going to be a big adventure. I mean, it's probably going to be a big adventure. We're taking a blind cat with us, okay? So, Meatloaf the blind kitty is going to fly to Colorado. We have decided this. We thought about doing renting a car or an SUV and driving him. And then we thought about the time it would take, the fact he gets overstimulated because he can't see, and if he's in a new spot with new smells, and then you have to put him in a hotel room, and then he has to be in a crate when you're in the car, and then it's like, okay, 3 days in a car with the blind kitty, or 3 hours in a crate on a plane, and he's home. Actually, I had to order a new carrier for him that's actually TSA approved. Um, and the cool thing is this one has it to where it opens at the top and it's got the front opening. So once he gets in there, I can open it from the top and get into him. I don't just have the front way to get to him. In case I have to pull him out of there. So yeah, we're getting the carrier this week. He also needs to go and get his shots updated, and I know he has his rabies shot, but he needs the another one for kennel cough, and I got to get his papers, and I've also got him like a big bag of the freeze dried minnows he likes. So I'm hoping I can bribe him in there to start going in there with his little favorite minnows. So yeah. Yeah, Deb, and it's like, you know what? I can kind of relate to that. It was like, um but yeah, so getting him there is going to be fun because the TSA could decide that they want us to take him out of the crate. And yeah, he's blind and he doesn't like to be picked up, and yeah, so fun times. And so yeah, I'm really, really hoping. I have decided, because I found out that we can request it. If they want him taken out of the carrier, we can request a private room to do so. So we're gonna have to do that if it happens, if they take him out. Um, but um, yeah, and I'm thinking, once we tell him, look, he's blind, and we're not letting him out of there. Like, I know some people will try to like pull him out on the plane. No, Milo's going to stay right where he's going to stay until we get him home. Because no. Also, like, if he gets too overstimulated and you're close to him, he will latch on to you. And Buddy's got big, sharp teeth. Meatloaf has, oh man, you do not want to get bit by him. Sometimes he'll get playful and he'll come up to you and he'll like nip at your arm, but that's because he wants you to pet him. But then he's gotten to where my sister-in-law comes by him and he literally like grabs her arm and bites it and then latches on with his arms and he won't let it go. So, yeah. And see, that's exactly what I keep telling my kiddo too, Juju. I'm like, we just got to let him, just get him on the plane, get him under the seat, and leave him be. We're not going to mess with him. He's going to go to sleep. You know, We can have a sedative for him ready. Talk to the vet. They can give us stuff in case it's needed. It's not a big deal. So, yeah, you know, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to let it, if it happens, it happens. So, yeah, I'm going to miss him. I am going to miss the big fluffy guy. He's been, uh, yeah, I am going to miss the big fluffy guy. I wonder if I've got any pictures on this computer of him. Let's see what I can find. Okie dokie. Ah, there we go. Oh. I wonder if I can pause that. Okay. It's not the best picture in the world of him, but it's a picture. It'll do. All right. That's little Meatloaf. Well, he's not very little, but Hey, Juju. Um, I wonder if he can tell like how dark something is, like when it's dark, like if he's in like if he can even see any light at all. Because I don't know that he. Because I believe from what Ellie was telling me, they did take his whole cornea out. Um, like he doesn't have anything in there. He's got yeah. I've thought about getting him little glass eyes to put in, but then you have to take them out and yeah, no, no, we're not going there. Eyeballs and me we just don't mess with the eyes. We do not mess with the eyeballs. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, the smell he can do that, and everyone's like, "Why is he always hitting stuff with his tail?" I was like, "He's using it as a extra arm to feel stuff. Like when he's close to the wall, he'll slap his tail against the wall as he's walking along it to where he can tell how long the wall is. And then like when it stops and he's not hitting anything, he knows the wall is stopped. And he kind of does that when if he jumps up on a chair, he'll smack his tail around the chair to figure out, where he's got area that he's actually got that he can like stand on. Has he fallen off of things a few times? Absolutely. It's going to happen. Luckily he has not hurt himself. My favorite is when he decides he wants to get on the cat tower and go all the way up to the top tier because the thing's like 6.5 feet tall. That scares the bejesus out of me. So, yes, I love the loaf. He's a good kitty. But yes, he causes me great stress because I'm so worried he's going to get hurt. Like, that is my biggest fear is that he is going to, or he's going to accidentally run outside. He's only ran outside once. And we ended up getting him right back inside, but that scares me because it's like, where would he go? Like, he wouldn't be able to see where the road is. Yeah, it's just nightmare inducing. The stress of the Meatloaf running into the street is great. Okay. I've fallen off things and downstairs. I will never judge the loaf. But and then yeah, let's see if I can find Mr. Barrel's picture. And my other kiddo, my youngest kiddo, has a kitty, and his name is Beryl, and he is very spoilt. He is super spoiled. Let's see if we can show just how spoiled this little kitty is. He decided that my bird bath was his bed. So yes, he waited till it ran out of water, and I'm literally gone out with a jug to refill it, and he's like, "Yeah, no, we're not doing that today. Today I sleep here." It's like, could you not? That's not soft. It's concrete. He's like, "Yes, but it's warm, so I'm going to sleep here." Yeah, gotta love the kitties. Oh, and this is the kitty that got injured yesterday. So we bring him in at night because it was raining, and it was raining really bad last night, and we finally found Bob under the house because he likes to hang out under the house when he's outside. And I was like, okay, we'll bring Bob in. And then we noticed he had gotten into a fight, and we don't know exactly where he got into a fight at, but this is the Bobbo. And yeah, he's got half of his face white and like part of it black. You see the picture, obviously. But his neck on the side with the black side of his face, he turned and he had a big old cut on the side of his neck. It's not very deep. He's going to be okay, but we had to clean it out. He was not happy about that. And he's been in the house most of the day. Again, not happy about that either. But I don't want him to risk rolling around in the dirt and getting it dirty and infected, and then it's a thing. So, yeah. And it's I did contemplate for a little bit last night, shaving it and like putting a bandage on it, but then I knew he would just pull it off. And where it's at, you can't really put a cone on him because the cut's right where the cone would go. So, yeah, say la vie. It is what it is. It will have to heal, hopefully, and we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, Bob's my big guy. His name is actually Bobcat, Bobkat. But yeah, he walked up to our house one day and never left. That's how we got Bob. He's like, "Oh, y'all live here. So do I now." Every time we go outside, he's on the porch. Every time it's time for dinner, he comes in the house. He's figured things out. He's like, "Yep, I got this. I live here now." We also have two other kitties that have done that too. One we call Patches, and that's probably the one Bob was fighting with. And then there is Mina. Yeah, I got to get a picture of Mina. She is huge. She makes Bob look small. Yeah. So what y'all other than me just blabbering about what I'm gonna do for 2023? Y'all got anything going on? Got any new projects going? I'm hoping to do a collab with this person, and we'll have to see how it goes once they come back from hiatus and all. We'll see where that goes. No pressure or anything. Not at all. Ooh, yay for redoing that dining room. I need to redo my dining room too. But I need to redo my kitchen first. First, we're working on the kitchen. We're gonna start with the kitchen. We're at the kitchen. That's where we started 2023. The kitchen. You know what, Teresa? I am gonna send you some flowers to grow. I've got like 1,000,000,001 seeds. Get you some house plants. Ooh, you need an herb garden. As much as you cook, we need to get Teresa a little herb garden set up going. I will have to look into that. I'm going to make everyone grow something this year. It's like, here, you grow some basil. We're going to get Juju some sage and some tomato plants, even though Juju doesn't like tomatoes. Or wait, no, Juju's allergic to tomatoes. No, never mind, never mind. We're not going to have Juju do tomatoes. Wrong, wrong person. Sorry. We can have Juju grow cucumbers. Oh, we can absolutely do that indoors. Herbs grow great indoors. I'm gonna test this little project thing that I'm gonna do inside for growing herbs. If it works, we'll set you up with one in your apartment, Teresa. Ooh, yeah, tomatillos. That would be a good one to grow. Oh, I can't wait. It's like I can feel spring coming, and it's like all the little plants are like, grow me, and I'm like, I should totally do that. So we shall see. We shall see. Oh, see, I'm gonna show you, Juju, that we can make you a watering system, and it's cheap and easy, and you probably already have the stuff in your home. See, self watering system. We're gonna have. Oh yeah, Teresa, I'll get you a little herb setup going. It'll be great. Um, well, hopefully by Sunday I can have one little project set up and started filming. We shall see how it goes, but I probably won't stream again until Sunday. Today's Wednesday. See, I've got to get my days back on track. So, yeah. And see, that's just it. Like we're starting like okay, we haven't even really had winter at all yet, except for the cold snap. So, like right now, I would decide what I want to grow and then I would start the seedlings and then um yeah, I got to start the seedlings and then figure out where they're going to go. And then it like takes 6 weeks for the seedlings to grow. So, in like 3 weeks, I need to start my seeds. And then I'll have little plants that can go out once it's warm. I'm going to see if I can find you something that likes full on sun that you can grow. But we will figure that out. Parsley, chive, sage, basil. Ooh, and Teresa, pineapple sage. We've got to get you some pineapple sage. That stuff is awesome. Get you some regular sage too, but some pineapple sage. And it's pretty. It has these little pink flowers that it grows. Oh, oh see, man, you grow lavender, man. I wish I could grow lavender. Maybe I could, because we could get a lot of sun in the front yard now since I cut my trees down in my yard, which I'm actually very grateful for. But yeah. You know what, Teresa? I will message you a little later after the stream. I will get your address. I will send you the seeds, and I'll get you the little stuff ordered for you to start your seeds. We will get you a little herb gardeny thing going in your apartment. It's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. All right, y'all. Well, till Sunday. Hopefully, I have a little project to show you by Sunday. If not, it'll be next Wednesday. But I've I've got something that I ordered that hopefully will be here, and if it is, I can start it, film it, and we can see what happens on Sunday. If not, it'll be Wednesday. Yeah, it is what it is. Yes, it's tiny gardens for everyone. Everyone's gonna have a little tiny garden. All right, y'all. Well, good night. I will see y'all in a few days, and help me out and like, subscribe, share. I don't think anyone's new here, but you know, go like the stream, do the YouTubey things for me, and I will see y'all later. Bye.